ignited soul. Hello, beautiful ignited souls. I am Crime Queen. Welcome. This is where we have fun with words, numbers, and numerology to be precise. This is where we grow spiritually and, of course, mentally. This is where we build our resilience, our spiritual fortitude, and we evolve. We evolve. You can't not evolve right now. We are in 2020. This is where we know we are having perfect vision. And whatever you are seeing here on Crime Queen, it's real. Your 2020 vision. Okay, so something spectacular happened to me today, and I want to share this story. This is my true story for today, the 3rd of July, 2020. I got up and I was thinking, I know I am putting very good videos out there on YouTube. I know that they will be viewed in vast quantities or numbers. I know this. But sometimes when we don't see the results that we expect as at the speed that we would like them to be, because I'm thinking, well, can people see what I see? I want people to share this good news that I am sharing out there, or no, or let's, come with me. I want to see that you're with me. On the other hand, I often console myself and say everything happened in its own divine time. Just like all the things that are happening right now, some things took like 100 years, some things took like 20 years. Everything that has been buried is being unearthed right now. So the seeds that I am planting will come up, cultivate in the right time. So, anyhow, I got up this morning and I just thought, well, what can I do? Because these have been my questions now. What is it that I need to learn for the day? What do I need to do to serve? How am I earning my position in the earth? And my next question is, how am I growing? So basically, I have these 4 questions that I endeavor to ask myself daily. And I got up this morning full of enthusiasm, and I thought I need to be, well, when I say need to be, I think meditation is a natural state of my life because it feels like I'm in constant meditation. But however, this morning I grabbed my folding chair into my solitude area, my area of solitude, if you like, in my bedroom, my altar. And I sat and I meditated for, I think it was about 23 minutes. This is what resonates. I didn't check, but tend to have developed a good sense of time. So, without needing a clock, an external clock, because I use my body clock mainly. Okay, so I meditated and I thought, okay, right now, in fact, I went through this battle, a semi battle, but I quickly put peace between the two. Do I meditate first or do I tidy up? Do I meditate or do I tidy up? I think, the meditation area is tidy enough, so I'm going to go with it. So I meditated. Then I tackled tidying up, and I thought, it's just that energy I felt, and I thought it was like a wave, and I thought I would just ride the wave and get onto tidying my room and decluttering again, which seemed like not too long ago I did a bit of decluttering, but I thought, okay, I'm going to do that again, declutter, and grab hold of the vacuum cleaner, which I don't really like the sound of it, but I thought I will tolerate it today, and I ended up doing more cleaning than intended. You know what it's like when you do a bit of cleaning and you think, oh, they look so tidy, they look so tidy, I might as well do this. However, my neighbor said, oh, you seem very busy this morning. And I thought, oh, I feel I needed to just clean up because I want to, think clearly. And she says, oh, well, being it's Friday today, I really had no idea whether it was Friday, Thursday. I really did not think about the day. Of course, usually I get up thinking, oh, it's Monday, it's about 10 o'clock, it's whatever, and so on, or whatever it is. Because I go to bed very late, like sometimes 3, 4 o'clock. So getting up 10 o'clock is okay. And sometimes I do miss the sunrise as well. But I am going through the motion and I do understand that. So I said, oh, Friday. Okay. So I rushed up the stairs and I was thinking, oh, it's Friday. I used to have this thing about celebrating my birthday on Fridays because they call it birthday. And so if it's birthday, we really should be celebrating the day, not the date. So however, I am born on a Friday, so I thought, oh, it's Friday. By the time I got up the stairs, she was calling me back saying, oh, there is someone at the door you need to attend to. I went to the door and this man, the builder, is saying, oh, well, it's this wire on the roof because the neighbor's water is dripping this way and the gutter is not really even and it's raised. And if only I could just bring it down a bit. And I thought, well, it's really not in my position to tell you about bringing it down. I'll get back to you on this. But he says, look, I want you to look up. He was pointing at the gutter up, but I was seeing something spectacular. By the time it's like my eyes just zoom past the gutter and I could see this beautiful eclipse. Well, I didn't know whether it was a rainbow eclipse because I just hadn't seen anything like it before. Oh, the thing is as well, I was there on the street, on the pavement, when he said, come have a look, because I had no shoes on and I literally stepped outside with no shoes on my feet to have a look at what he was saying because I thought, oh, I'm going to go to the bath in a minute because that's the other thing. Other thing is I intended having this special spiritual bath with all my pomegranates and lemons and stuff. This is the thing I do. I call it a spiritual bath with having all, and I have been talking a lot about pomegranates, but I have been using it even before knowing the potency of this wonderful fruit. So if you have a pomegranate, you consume the seeds, of course, yes. But the skin, of course, give it a good scrub and let it dry. Let it just air dry and break it in pieces, boil it, and have this in your water like it was Redox. You would be surprised what amazing skin you come up with. And of course, that's all citrus fruits as well. So it was my thing with citrus fruits and so on. And I just came out feeling, oh, anyway, back to this beautiful thing that I thought, wow. And I said to the neighbor, did you see that? I'm not sure she really knew what I was talking about, or perhaps it doesn't really mean that much to her, or it does not have the same resonance. And I called the other neighbor and I said, look at this, look at this. The beautiful thing about all of that, the synchronicity was just marrying so well together because that's where it's called synchronicity. My whole day was just in sync. Everything. I could have been in the bath. I could have been somewhere else. I could have been anywhere else and missed this beautiful thing. I could have said, look, I am very busy and just tell or shout out. No, but being wanting to give someone my undivided attention, which was just for about a couple seconds until I saw this beautiful thing in the sky, I thought, wow, this is just amazing. So I've got to get my camera. I rushed inside and just got the camera and I thought, oh, I've got to really get this. Of course, by then the sun was beaming out of it. As you can see, it's really amazing. Now, I just wanted to share this synchronicity with you. And the main thing I wanted to point out as well is that it is today is the 3rd, but tomorrow is the 4th of July, and this is no coincidence that Britain is going to have this engagement. We could call it marital engagement, or perhaps really marry with America If you watch my videos, USA equals 5, UK equals 5, 5 and 5 is 10. 10 is actually, let's just do this because, and I really won't keep it any more than 12 minutes, whatever that means. Hey, so if you've watched my videos where Mother Eve speaks a lot about, first of all, she says, let there be light, and there was light, and that comes to 12. So we are going to do that here. Let there be light, and there was light. And the first verse of the Bible is of 10 words. Of course, 10, I'm going to keep this short. Let there be light. Let there be light. This is 4. So 4 is foundational. And of course, and there was light, which is the same numerical vibration as well, forms 8. We are in 2020. I have done videos to show 20 is 8. 20 is 8 people. TWENTY is 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. Okay, I'll get a pen that writes. Let's look at this one. Now, Britain is USA is 311. This equals 5. And UK is I feel I ought to have made 2 separate videos for this because this is 3 and this is 2. So one is 32 and one is 311. And basically there's much more we could do with this, but this is 10. So they are marrying tomorrow on the 4th of the 7th. Let's just put plus 7 plus 2020, which is 4, which is 7 and 4. So this is 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. 15, and people, I want you to see this. 15 puts you onto this. They know what they are doing. And that's what they don't want you to know. And they are going to send you to the pubs and to say, yeah, we are going to have drink and be merry. And this is the vibration that is going to be used to make man in their own image after their own likeness. Okay. So 15 is here. This is the new people that are going to be created on the 4th of the 7th, 2020. Now, all of 2020 is creating man in their own image after your likeness. However, the fourth, meaning 4 is 6. Okay, let's get this. And we'll breathe. Yes, now we can breathe. I'm going to leave this on here. This is our mantra. So the 4th, let's just put 4. If we do 4, FOUR is 6, which is 6, 6, 3, 9. 9, 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. This is the new man. This is the new creation. Now, the other thing that sets things into motion, if you had, for instance, we have seen the other thing, 4 plus 7 plus 4. This is it, the date. And we have this as 15. Here, this is very important. We see the correlation here. This is 15. FIFTEEN is actually 555. Oh, I've got a candle and the flame is like, I think it's doing its own eclipse. So 696. So this is 15, 20, 30, 36, 37, 38. Now, this is where 38, this is where creation is being made, as 3 plus 8 is 11. Of course, 5 again, 5 plus 6 in the new template, the sacrifice template. This is what a sacrifice is about. There are people sacrificing their energies, or will be sacrificing their energies, to making this new people, new person, new police, new priests. All these are 33. New belief. All these are 33. Believe. all these are 33s happening. Now we are on 14 minutes, and I really want to show this, but 38 is that which coincides. Let's just show you this, which coincides on with 38 here. This is 38 of the 5. This is the 5 gods we need to create. So I'm going to leave this here and do a second part to this with 38, with the ended, form, cause, breathed, planted gods. So do join me again when I share with you more of this story and more on what they don't want you to know that you need to know. Thank you. Stay ignited. Oh, do subscribe and share, like, and let's just have fun.